Hi guys, this is Crew 49 slash Hydro Quest of Team O.N.S slash Antonio Sasaki. Anyways, this is going to be like against my water, my element here, but yeah, this is fire, completely opposite. But anyways, this is Lizard Soldier Conroe. Anyways, it's a Kagero deck profile, and not exactly what you think, but it is an oldie and it's just for fun. It's a Funzziez deck, and I topped with it. But anyways, it doesn't matter. Now, main Vanguard that I only run one of because I like to have fun with it, but it's Blazing Flare Dragon. Very, very fun, blowy uppy poppy card that I just like destroying things with. I don't know. He feels like my main Vanguard just for this deck because he's pretty fun. He looks cool. There's a guy with twin Gatling guns on one arm, which reminds me of a Gundam from an old anime, but it doesn't matter. Get out of here, Conroe. You're no longer needed. Anyways, so it's one Blazing Flare. I have a bunch of other like backup Vanguards just confuse my opponents and stuff, but it's just for fun. Anyways, Blazing Flare is good in there on the zone because next I have Dragonic Waterfall, who is another backup, and I only run one of. He basically, you use him early or late, I really don't care. I just use him whenever I can, because if I don't get Blazing Flare out and I only have him out, well then screw it. I have no choice but to ride him and to punch my opponent in the face for 23 if I have an extra grade 3 to ditch. Like probably if I get Blazing Flare Dragon like later and I have this guy as my main Vanguard, I'm like, oh, you came late to the party, so I'm sorry, I have to ditch you. So plus just bust out 23 to the opponent, plus whatever your booster is, and just punch him in the face, which is quite fun. Anyways, next up is Dragonic Overlord. I run two of him. Usually when people see Dragonic Overlord like written first, they get thinking that, oh my god, it's a dope deck, but it's not. It's just a fun deck to confuse my opponents with. I really do like running running Overlord in this, but anyways, I only use this effect like once, and it's useful. It's not useful, but I never really got to use it completely. But whatever. This is Dragonic Overlord, and I'm just gonna go to the last grade 3s, which is Dragonic Executioner, and I only run him at 3 because he's good. 12k attack when you hit the Vanguard, and with an AK booster behind is a 20k column, so it's really good against like 10k Vanguards and all that stuff. But still, they punch for high numbers, and they're really useful when you got stand triggers in the deck, including with Overlord and stuff. But anyways, that is my grade 3 lineup. I'll be pushing them down here. Next will be my grade 2 lineup, and of course with the superior ride, and you need Dragon, oh my god, Blazing Flare Dragon as your main. You got 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 Blazing Core Dragons. Of course, he's like he's not anything but of whatever, just there to do stuff with. Really useless when in rearguard circle. He's only useful in the Vanguard circle, of course, because you need to get the let's say ride chain, superior ride off for Blazing Flare, and yeah, it's just there's just to pitch and say fuck you because I don't care about him. And next is Bellicosity Dragon. Of course, he's your damage and flipper and helps out with the deck a lot because this deck counterblasts a lot. And I need this guy to be out there to unflip my damage, and I can do more fun things to the field. Oopsies. And that's usually what he's used for. Not much for Bellicosity. He's okay. Next, look at that alternate art, alternate art, alternate art, alternate art, Dragon Knight Nahalem. My friend here is a bit jelly. But anyways, I have 4 Nahalems, of course, because 10k vanillas do help a lot, and they punch people in the face. It's very useful. 18 columns, 16 columns, 17 columns, whatever, doesn't matter. But Nahalem's fun. He's a good also secondary ride if you do not have Blazing Core Dragon in hand to use the superior ride, blah blah blah. But yeah, that's basically what it is with Nahalem and my grade 2 lineup. Next is my grade 1 lineup. I believe I will be fine here. And I'm running 2 heat nail salamanders. I don't use him much. He's good for pressure a lot. I mean, a lot of pressure, blah blah blah. Hits Vanguard, destroys a grade 1, which I always forget. I thought I can destroy a grade 2, a grade 0. You'd be mad broken if you destroyed the grade 2s. But anyways, yeah, I really don't use them that much because pretty much useless in my hand most of the time because I have Blazing Flare. But anyways, I run Tekken 1. Demonic Mage Maharaja because I don't know if his ability stacks, but if it does, he's fun to use as a big booster behind Blazing Flare because Blazing Flare pumps up during main phase, and this guy pumps up during main phase when things are getting popped in the main phase. Blah 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 blah. But yeah, so just hit giant numbers with this guy and Blazing Flare. Next for grade 1s, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Demonic Dragon Mage Kimnara. Counterblast 1, put it to the soul, retire a grade 1 unit from your opponent's side. Useful, I use it a lot of course, because I can build up soul for Blazing Flare, and so Blazing Flare can do his fun things and blow up the field. But Demonic Mage is the only thing that I have to blow up stuff. I would think of trying to run Berserker for whatever, for grade 2s, but then again, you use too much Counterblast, so I'm just saying no. But anyways, Dragon Mage Kimnara, just there. Fun popping stuff. I might have to move over. I don't know. 1, 2, Tropic card, 3, and 4. Iron Tail Dragons, the grade 1 version of your Superior Ride for Blazing Flare Dragon. Of course, you need 4 of him because if you don't get this guy in hand, well then you're kind of screwed. Mostly you need Blazing Flare in hand, or the grade 0 or 1. Blazing Core in hand, and either the grade 1 or 0 in hand. Because if you don't have the grade 1 or 0, I usually use Conroe's skill to search them out. Anyways, I'm gonna have to put these guys together because I'm having no room right now. And then now for the last of the grade 1s, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 Embodiment Armor Bar, AK Vanilla, and yeah, basically self-explanatory. He's your AK Vanilla, and he just helps do things with columns. I'm gonna put these away so I can just put the triggers out and stuff because everything's taken up mat and field. Sorry guys, something came up and yeah, we got interrupted, but it doesn't matter. I'm just going to go on and finish off with the trigger lineup, and I'm going to go, of course, for draws, which is the Gatling Claw Dragon. Counterblast 1, put him into soul, retire grade 0, but you really don't use him for that because you do need him for the Superior Ride for Blazing Flare Dragon. And like I said, if you at least have the grade 2 and you don't have, where is he? The grade 1 and if you don't have like one of the grade 1s or 0, you just use Conroe's skill, search out for the grade 0 or 1 if you're missing that one, and then if you have another Counterblast to spare, call them out, use the ability, whoopsies, whatever, and ride Blazing Flare Dragon. Anyways, that's what I'm going to say for that, and I'm done with the draw triggers. Going on to the last of the triggers is, of course, your only heal trigger for Kagero. 4 heal triggers, Dragon Monk Gojo. Really self-explanatory, you need 4 heals in the deck. Mostly Rainbow, because I don't have triggers for this deck. But anyways, and last, second to last is Embodiment of Spirit Tar, your 4 critical triggers. They're criticals, what do you think? It gives extra damage to your opponent, and also make your rearguard scary if you can. And then for Lizard Soldier Ganlu, your stand triggers, and that's about it. So that's just 4 of each triggers, and yeah. So anyways guys, this is Hydra Quest. I'm just leaving it at that now. There's too many names. Too many names for myself. What am I? Anyways, So, whoa. That is deck profile for Blazing Flare Dragon, and I will see you later. Peace out.